Someone just called here at 1:45 in the morning. I was certain it was my mom's crazy friend because, if you guys recall, I used to bitch that crazy friend would call here in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? And my mom's not talking to her, the crazy friend, but remember that always blows over and then she talks to her again. I can't stand her. The reason she's not talking to the crazy friend is because, number one, the crazy friend has a car but refused to pick up my cousin. Remember, my mom was trying to find somebody to pick up my cousin. So my mom would have to travel really, really far, buses, trains, and whatnot to meet my my cousin who I haven't seen in over 20 years, and yada, whatever, okay? And number two, the crazy friend only wants to talk. The crazy friend, I'm not going to pick her up, Marion. And she only ever wants to talk about hospitals and this, that, whatever. So apparently she was calling and my mom hung up on her, wouldn't talk to her, blah, blah, whatever. So, nope, it wasn't the crazy friend. It was, and it's like 2 or 3 hours time difference. I'm not sure what it is, but in any case, maybe it's 3. Maybe it's like when I was in California. I don't know. I just called her back, though, because it was her. I said, you just called here at 2 in the morning. And she's like, I'm sorry, but I just got a call from my sister saying, I hope you're not heading to here. I'm like, this is so fucked, Tabitha. You're walking into a fucking nightmare. She says, she left a message. She's like, I was just afraid that your mom... that my mom Samantha was back in the hospital. I said, no, she saw a lawyer yesterday, but I told Tabitha what I told my mom, and it fell on deaf ears, and Tabitha's smart. She's coming here for 2 weeks. She's smart. She saw instantly what I saw, that this lawyer, it's a conflict of interest. He shouldn't be having a chat with Marion's fucking husband. Yet he's gone. He told my mom outright, I don't trust this. Remember, I don't trust anything or anybody. And this lawyer, my Tabitha saw it instantly. She's like, no, your mom needs a new lawyer. That's a conflict. And I said, I was sarcastic. I go, but he's nice, and my mother likes him, Tabitha. Because he outright said it, and my mom said it to me, and I knew instantly what Tabitha saw instantly. He should not be talking to Marion's husband. He shouldn't be, period, to find out what happened to the money. I mean, that's just... fucked. It's 100% fucked. She says, that doesn't... And I said, well, my mom says that the lawyer says he doesn't like Marion's husband. But Tabitha agrees with me. It's like that, having a chat with him, that doesn't sound like somebody who just like him. It sounds like somebody who knows him, like he's an old buddy or something in that field. You know what I mean? It's all fucked. She should not have a lawyer that knows Marion's husband and is going to have a chat with them. I mean... But she also shouldn't be driving again. I told Tabitha I'm walking away. I can't take it anymore. I'm walking away. I charged up my cell phone again. I'm sure Tabitha must have her own phone, but maybe not, I don't know. Or I can talk with her privately without my mom knowing, or I don't know. Maybe she and I can meet without my mom sometime. But I doubt it. My mom is going to think of Tabitha, as her friend, and that's it, and she'll want to spend every second with her, I can guarantee you. I said you shouldn't even talk to your sister. I said, your sister's a jerk, that's why. Why did my sister call and say, I hope you're not heading towards, to Massachusetts to be with Samantha, and Tabitha was afraid my mom was back in the hospital. I don't know, but Marion, just like you see on TV and movies, Marion has tricks up her sleeve. The lawyer should not be chatting with Marion's husband. It's so fucked. I can't take it. At least Tabitha's not, I don't care what Marion says. Tabitha, I don't know anything about Tabitha. If she may have problems, may I have problems, but, you know, different kinds of problems, but she's smart. I knew that when I talked to her a couple months ago or something. I talked to her for an hour, a couple hours. I don't know. I talked to her for a long time. I don't know her. I haven't seen her in over 20 years. That's the last time I saw her. Like, whatever. I said, yeah, Tabitha, your sister's on Marion's side. Marion says everything and anything. You're walking into this right when it's happening. Do you think your mother will listen to me that she should get another lawyer? You're probably just alienated her. I didn't say it. I said, I don't know. Let her find out firsthand what I deal with my mother on a fucking daily basis when I'm living here, you know? Let her dig her own fucking grave, not Tabitha, my mom. You like him. He's nice. He shouldn't. It's a conflict of interest. You don't want a lawyer that knows Marion's husband is going to have a chat with him. Oh, just be, you know, whatever. And then I had to hear what the lawyer says. You shouldn't be my healthcare proxy because you have emotional problems. Fuck you, Mom. Fuck you. The lawyer, you know. This is fucked. It's not the lawyer's business who you make your healthcare proxy. And my mom was saying, well, I'll make you. I know the lawyer's going to say not to make me joint, but to make me secondary, and that's already pissed. And then she's saying, I'll make Tabitha, but, you know, making this list of people instead of me. Fuck you, Mom. Fuck you. I'm tired of this shit. I'm just going to walk away. Do what I should have done a long time ago. Walk away. Because as you know, this isn't about money with me. I don't want a penny from her. I don't want anything from her, from my mother. I want the respect from the family that I'm never going to get. My mom said, you're not going to get that. Yeah, but you should make me healthcare proxy. I'm your fucking daughter. And you're even going along, you know. You're even going along with the bullshit. I don't want to be woken up at 2 in the morning. I wasn't upset with her, though, because I think where she's coming from, her fucking sister just called her at whatever it is, 11 or 12. I don't know if it's a 2 or 3 hour difference, but it doesn't matter. Her sister just called her, ominous. I hope you're not heading to Massachusetts. So, of course, she called here. She wasn't thinking that. She doesn't know that my mom doesn't turn the phone off. It's going to wake me up and not my mother, you know. It's bullshit. This lawyer should not be talking on a, you know what I mean? This lawyer should only be investigating Marion. Like, and Tabitha just said what I said to my mother last night. I said, this lawyer's going to take a third, yeah, but he should not just be going after 106,000. He should be going after it all. And pain and suffering and damages and court costs and all that is what Marion should also pay. You know? So the lawyer doesn't wind up taking your mom's money. But Marion's supposedly rich, and I don't care if she goes to jail and the lawyer's going to be talking with Marion's husband. That's like giving him a heads up. It's a conflict of interest. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But even my mom's stupid social worker doesn't see it. Because she's like, oh, that went well today, Samantha. All of their heads up their asses. Tabitha's going to find out the hard way, because I can guarantee you, this little visit of hers is not going to go as smoothly. I told my mom, you better not treat Tabitha. I won't do that. You're my daughter. She's my friend. Yeah, but you do. You order people around. You can't find somebody. You do this, you do that. I won't do that to her, you know. But anyway, last night I got her money. Remember, I was holding on to $300, but I also it was $300 minus $25 we spent on food the other day, which made $375 minus I just paid for my mom's meds. Since she didn't have a credit card to do it or on her own, that went down to $354 for the movie. So I gave her $350. What? I didn't write it to her for $52 because she had to pay for that movie. She wanted Endless Love. And I said, don't lose this money. I'm not going to lose money. I said, Mom, you lose everything. Don't you talk like that. Because remember, my mom's on her high horse now. I know the truth. I know that she's not been all there for a couple of weeks now. That doesn't mean she deserves to go back in the hospital, but she's going to be handling all her own money, and she's just doesn't even see the problem with this lawyer having a chat with the woman my mom's supposed to be. I mean, this is bullshit. This is just bullshit. I said, what about putting this house in a living trust, Mom, and the will, and the lawyer was supposed to drop a will. No, he said, he goes, oh, you could just get a will through the government or something. I said, what about the living trust? Well, he doesn't have time, or that takes time, or, like... I'm tired. I'm just gonna walk away. Strained. Really, but if remember the social worker, you can't stand me, but it really should be me and my mother fighting Marion together. That's what it should be. Because I remember all kinds of shit my mother doesn't remember. I just told my mom last night, you haven't driven in like 3 years. No, it hasn't. But yes, it has, Mom. I checked my YouTube channel. It was 2011. You totaled your car in November of 2011. That's just about 3 years, But it should be me and my mom together fighting Marion. Because then I wouldn't put up with any lawyers going to give the bullshit of saying, I'd have my mom's back. It wouldn't be, she just doesn't get it. I wouldn't put up with the bullshit of, he knows Marion's husband, he's going to have a talk with him. That's just a conflict of interest. It's bullshit. It's not how it should be. It should be a lawyer that doesn't know Marion's husband. This will only be serving papers. And like Tabitha said, what I should say, Marion should be forced to account for every fucking penny. Every penny that my mother has received and that has gone out to bill. That's what should happen. Not the lawyer knows Marion's husband is going to have a talk with him about where I want to walk away. I'm just done. I'm done. Should also be, I shouldn't be shut out. I shouldn't be shut out, period. This all involves me, but I am being shut out. I mentioned something last night. Because remember, I was going to try before. This is when my mom at that point I was going to fight. I said, when I was going to fight Marion on my own or something, I was going to try to become your guardian. I don't need a guardian. That's what they told me to do when I couldn't get you to see the light when it came to Marion. Marion was your power of attorney, but she was behaving as if she were your court-appointed guardian, Mom. Oh. You think Marion's not going to get her own lawyer and point out all the hospitalizations and, you know what I mean? And my mom's lawyer is going to have a chat with Marion's husband, like this is all going to go smoothly. These things don't go smoothly. You shouldn't be chatting with Marion's husband. You shouldn't even be my mom's lawyer if you know Marion's husband's personally enough to chat with him. That's the exact words he used with my mom. Oh, I know, David. I'll have a talk with him about where the money went, about if it's still around. I mean, that's just, I don't like it. And I said to my mom, I said to Tabitha just now, he's going to be blaming it all on me and smearing my name and saying how his wife was just trying to protect my mother from me. Let's just parrot it, who will bleed my mother dry financially. And that's what Marion was doing. Everything's on the up and, you know what I mean? This is bullshit. I hope Tabitha has her own phone, but I bet she does not. I hope I can talk with her sometime privately, but I probably won't be able to. Marion still has a fucking key. I told you I don't trust anything. We don't know if this lawyer picked up the phone yesterday and called Marion's husband. This is just fucked. It's fucked all around. I really, because there's no way she would know this fast. I said, Mom, how do you know Marion's not just going to call the police again? She can't. Yeah, you told me that you couldn't a few days ago, last Wednesday, whatever, and she did. And I'm here right now. We don't know what Marion has up her sleeve. She knows that I agitate my mom. She might show up here in a few hours, early in the morning, like she was when she left that condo letter, because remember she vacillates back and forth, being sickeningly sweet to screaming, whatever she can do to get her way. I can't take it. Apparently my mom told Tabitha, because Tabitha told her sister she sold stuff to come here. I said, oh, you didn't say that my mom paid for it? She's like, no, your mom told me not to. I don't trust anybody anymore. I don't even trust Dog Woman, if you want to know the truth. This Dog Woman, Marion's not in power, the power of attorney is dissolved. And Dog Woman is like, I'm not going to give Angel back to your mom unless I know she can care for her, and I'll report her to the MSPCA or whatnot. I'm like, Dog Woman, I was living here with my mom. She's not mistreating Angel. She loves Angel. I don't know. All I know is, regardless of what my mother thinks, she does need somebody looking after her. you know. And if the people who are going to be the healthcare proxy and the power of attorney or the whatnot, you know, live out of state, I mean, nobody's going to be looking out for my mother anymore. And I'm walking away because this is going to kill me. It's getting close to killing me, you know. My mom thinks she's fine. She's planning on driving again. What can I really do to stop her? Nothing. Like I said, she could have a car tomorrow and be driving on that road again. She shouldn't be. What can I do to stop her? Probably nothing. I doubt I'll be able to do anything. Nobody sees what I see. Cheryl said it outright. They don't see what you see, Laura. I know. They're blind. I see it. I lived here for 10 fucking months before I visited Joe for those 3. And I saw what was happening before my mom got hospitalized this last summer when my former Polevina finally passed away after a 1.5-year fight. She gave it a good fight against pancreatic cancer. You know, she did the radiation, the chemo, and the constant stints, and the this and the that. She gave a good fight. She still was taken from it and by it, and, you know. But I saw what was leading up to that. That woman should, and now it's later, and she spent those 3.5 months in the mental hospital. I went through those 8 days of hell with her, and I know she was taking her meds. This woman should not be behind the wheel of a car ever again. What can I do about it? Probably nothing. Probably nothing. That's people on medication drive cars. They're not you. People drive when they're drunk. Yeah, does that make it right? These were all the arguments my mom gave me. I should just walk away. I was mean last night. You're gonna drive again, and yeah, I'm gonna walk away. I want nothing to do with you. I'll just wait to get the call that you wrapped yourself around a tree. She was a horrible driver when she was younger. She's almost 70. So what? The person across the street's 90 and drives. The uncle for the dead aunt drives. None of those people are you, Mom. Everybody's different. There are people that wind up in nursing homes in their 50s, when they're in their 50s. No, everything she says to me is just ridiculous. I'm just done. Even Joe, I talked with him for 3 hours Sunday night. I've been giving him a break, as you know, because he's tired of the drama, and I didn't. But my mom contacted him because she wants to know about that. Oh, and lo and behold, surprise, surprise, because she had called the vet and bitch. I mean, I'm going to pay for this. Angel doesn't need it. And I found out from Dog Woman, that's for her allergies. It's not pain medicine like your mom thought, and blah, 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 whatever. Well, my mom's like, well, how come the vet said when I said I didn't need shit, they didn't argue with me? Because they know you're being ridiculous. It's a $400-something bill, and even Dog Woman agreed with you. You're going to bitch over $42, whatever. So I got her to write the check, and I was glad she called Joe, because I wound up talking with him for 3 hours, told him everything, read him those letters that I read one of my YouTube friends out here, and he said, you know, Laura, I told him I'm going to try to, she shouldn't be driving, I'm going to try to stop her. I was like, yeah, but if you can't stop her, you're going to have to be at peace with that. Yeah, I said, I know, but I'm not going to be at peace with it, so I need to just walk away. Well, now's not the time to walk away when your cousin you haven't seen in over 20 years is coming, and she's smart, and she's your ally. Yeah. Remember, my mom called the uncle and pissed him off to pick up Tabitha, so Marion has a heads up of exactly when Tabitha's coming. I'm so tired. Last thing that should be happening when I'm under so much stress and I've gained weight is for me to be woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm paranoid again. Marion has a key. Remember, the police are still in Marion's pocket. Marion can convince them of anything. Oh yeah, she has a history of mental problems. She thinks she's getting a lawyer and fighting me. You know, it's like she can say anything. She could show up here. And she did that other day when she was trying to be nice, saying about the condo thing, You know, I think having Laura homeless is really wearing on you emotionally. So what would you think about, buying a condo where you and Laura and the dogs can live together? I just wanted to, jump a mile. The other day I was doing something and I heard the doorbell and I jumped a mile. But it was on the TV, but you know what I mean? Walk away. Walk away. Put whoever you want as your fucking healthcare proxy, Mom. You treat me as bad as the rest of the family. The lawyer says you shouldn't be my healthcare proxy because you have emotional problems. Fuck you. Why do I have emotional problems? More than 50% of the reason is because of how this family's treated me all these years, Like I said, the other part is Donald and Hope. And then throwing my dad and whatnot for good measure, And I just have emotional problems for no goddamn fucking reason at all. I suffered trauma, Mom. And you're gonna go right along with the rest of the family and listen to the lawyer. She shouldn't be your healthcare proxy. Your daughter shouldn't be your healthcare proxy, Samantha. She has emotional problems. I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna fucking walk away. And then I said to my mom, should I make my uncle her whatever, handle all her money and be her healthcare proxy? And I said, you know what, before so-and-so died, I've heard before from whatever the family that even from her who you trust, that he is not operating on all 4 cylinders. And she's like, oh, well, I'll have his wife then be my healthcare proxy. She it makes me ill. I'm her fucking daughter. It makes me ill. I'm just gonna fucking walk away. Only I should be her fucking healthcare proxy. I'm her daughter. I'm so sick of this shit. Anyway, I'll make the wife. She doesn't have problems. And then she was saying, I'll make Tabitha. I'm like, yeah, Mom, you do that. You fucking just put that last nail in my coffin. Yeah, I'm done with you. You fucking make anybody else in our bullshit family, except for your own daughter, your healthcare proxy. You do that, Mom. I'm sick of you. I said, that's what Joe said. I should just have nothing to do with you. That's what Joe said to me before. It's like, you should just walk away, Laura. Not all mentally ill people throw their children to the wolves. And this is killing you. Joe can see it. Just walk away. That was the final straw last night. The lawyer says I shouldn't make you my healthcare proxy because you have emotional problems. She says, I'm going to put you down. Yeah, you were probably, I said, I was just being like, you better put me down as joint. She's like, okay, well, no, but I'm sure the lawyer just said to put me down as secondary, you know. Remember a few months ago when Mom was in the hospital, she said, I'm going to make you my healthcare proxy, Laura. And back in 2010, when I'm going to make you my healthcare proxy, I'm going to have a thing where she made me her healthcare proxy. And now, I'm her daughter. I'm the one who's shown her the most love. And she's going to make these other family members who she never even sees or never, that her healthcare proxy, fuck her, I'm walking away. I'm done with this fucking shit.